We also know that the airspace in the UAE was shut down. And the sirens are being heard in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Iraq. So again, we are looking at night skies here about 8:23 in Doha, Qatar. Again, a new statement coming out from the government there. And they are also saying they're calling for an immediate cessation of all military actions. Doha, of course, did have proxies of Iran living in their country. So it does look like there is also a chance they may have known this was coming because they also have significant assets there. We're continuing to watch this minute by minute. A lot of news is breaking. But right now, we do want to get out to our foreign correspondent, Paul Tisley, picking up part of the story in Muscat, Oman, which obviously has a potential here of they were hosting some of these talks. And now the Strait of Hormuz is a question about whether or not Iran would go after that. Obviously, something China doesn't want with most of its oil coming in through there. Paul, what can you tell us at this late hour there where you are?
Well, as you know, Muscat is just down the coast from Qatar, and just in the last few minutes while I was waiting for the live shot, we've had a low-flying Omani military jet, fast jet, flying past the hotel. Also, this is a small place. There's normally about 2 or 3 flights a day, but in the last hour, there's been probably as many as 30, maybe more commercial airliners flying here. I suspect, and one source tells me this, that the big airport at Dubai has been trying to frantically empty its airport and make Dubai less of a target and put the aircraft here because, as you say, Qatar is the place where they normally have the talks between the Iranians and the US, and therefore it's very unlikely that that Oman would be hit by Iran. Also, there's movement also, as you say, on the Straits of Hormuz. The Iranians have been threatening to close it. I took some video, which you're seeing now. Despite the Iranian threats, the Strait of Hormuz, I can confirm, is still open. Fully laden oil tankers like this one are still exiting the Strait and the Gulf. I've seen one after the other heading south, carrying crude oil past me here in Oman. In Iran, the state television reported the Iranian parliament has voted the waterway should be closed. But if the Iranians do take action, we mustn't forget that the US Fifth Fleet is based in Bahrain, again just down the coast from Qatar. And interestingly, 2 major US carrier groups are positioning here in the Gulf. Here comes another airliner in the background now. And the 2 carrier fleets, which are the Nimitz and the USS Carl Vinson, they carry 8 full squadrons of attack jets. Back to you.